So welcome to Old Man Wisdom, and of course fellow traders who follow along weekly will know that I regularly comment on the Euro USD. What you're looking at right now is the 1 hour chart, and this blue rectangle here represents when the markets opened late on Sunday night, the 21st of November. And all these candles here represent the days leading right up to today, which is Friday the 26th of November 2021. The market will not be closing just yet. There's a few more hours left, and you can see that my 1 hour power indicator looks like it's about to paint a buy signal. So if this buy signal paints on this candle, or even the next one, will we be taking the buy signal? Well, the simple answer is no, and the simple reason is because price is currently below our multi-time framed moving average. This is based on the 1 day chart, but it draws on the 1 hour chart, so it looks very different from a normal moving average. But if we go back to Sunday, what I said just before the markets closed last week was that we wanted to see price move upwards maybe towards this moving average. And of course, you'll notice that price didn't do that at all. What we want is for this MACD to move up towards the zero line, and obviously we wanted it to drop back below this 3 pip line that I've drawn on here, because that is how this 1 hour power indicator works. If I just show you the inputs, so it will draw an arrow up or down once that price has moved, or once that the MACD has moved above or below 3 pips. So you'll notice here, if I just zoom in slightly, that the MACD looks like it might close, if it does close, over this 3 pip mark. So if this candle remains at the value that it currently is, which is plus 311 at the moment, then this candle will paint and I'll be alerted when the candle closes. If price drops back down and this little MACD marker falls below the 3 pip mark, then this arrow will disappear. So it's only a valid signal once the candle closes. So it can flicker on and off, but if the arrow remains there when the candle closes, it will not repaint. So you might see it flicker, or you might even see it completely disappear, but the candle won't close yet for another 30 minutes. So we won't know in the course of this video whether this arrow will remain or not, but that's something that is really irrelevant anyway, because we won't be taking the buy signal because price is underneath the moving average, so we're only looking to sell the Euro USD. So ideally what we want to see next week, because I doubt it will happen tonight before the markets close, but we want to see price move as far up as possible towards this moving average, and then we want to see a reverse, and we want to see price come back down so that we get the MACD signal and a signal to sell. Of course, next week, if price goes over and through and above this moving average, then we will be looking for a buy signal. So we will want the MACD to paint another buy arrow before we take a buy trade next week. But for this week, price really has steadily gone down until literally kind of today, really, where price has made a small pullback and continued up. So it might be that price continues to pull back and go up and pull back and go up, and we never see, or we never get to see, a sell signal. But that's fine, if price is going to continue moving upwards, we don't want to be selling anyway. So this little indicator based on the MACD quite often keeps us out of bad trades. If we go back just a little bit, you'll see that's what happened back here a few weeks ago when we got a buy signal, but price was underneath the moving average, so we didn't take it. And then what happened a day or so later, we got our sell signal and had a nice trade. So that's kind of what I will be hoping for in this situation here. Whether it goes all the way up to the moving average or not, we'd like price to reverse and for us to get a nice sell signal. But only time will tell. I don't see that happening tonight before the markets close on Friday, which is why I'm making the video now, because with just a few hours left, price I don't think will do too much, although I will obviously keep an eye on it, and if we do get a sell trade tonight, then I'll update this video for you next week. But as things stand, price is probably going to hang around this little area here, and we won't get to see a sell signal tonight. So that's it really. There was no trade made this week on the Euro USD, and we're still looking to sell the Euro USD next week. We just need the right situation before we enter. So I hope that helps you fellow traders. If you've got other opinions on what the Euro USD might do next week, please comment below. I'd love to hear your opinions as well. Of course, the markets can do anything. None of us have magical powers. The markets will do what they want to do. So if you've got an opinion on what price will do next week on the Euro USD, please comment below. I'd love to get your thoughts as well. And if you haven't already, please give it a thumbs up to this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you for your attention. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.